Okay, fine.
Are you ready?
All right. So.
Welcome to tonight's viewing. Tonight we'll be talking about the many different old wives' tales that have predicted genders of babies for generations. And tonight we will see what our baby gender is from all of those predictions.
Alright, so we're going to go through all these different predictions with you, and we're going to figure out what it might be. So, the
Ready
first
or not, here we come.
4 really have to do with how the baby is being carried in my stomach and what it looks like and what I look like.
And I don't do that.
Typically people say if it is a girl you'll carry high, if it's a boy you'll carry low.
And I think many people have already told her that she's carrying low.
Yeah.
And so she's going to have a little baby boy.
Yes. So.
As you can see, this is low. High would be up here.
Yeah,
maybe.
I suppose that would be higher
or
up
way up
if it were a girl.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Yeah.
And then they also say if it's a girl, be carried more around the middle versus carried in front, or another way they term it is expanding horizontally. I don't know. Do you think I've expanded horizontally at all, or was it more in front?
Well, it's definitely not in the back. I'll tell you that much. I'd say probably in the front.
Probably more in the front. I haven't gained a tire, I suppose. So therefore, again, more likely a boy.
Boy.
Another way they've mentioned it, I think it's pretty similar again, is watermelon versus basketball. What do you think?
I think you have basketball in your tummy.
You think I have a basketball in my tummy?
Yeah. Should I go get one? I'll get one. Basketball, I think. Yeah.
Alright. Then, the next subjective, having to do with, like, beauty or how I think I look. And so, the first one is if you have acne or skin blemishes, you're more likely to having a girl. Or if you have dry hands and cold feet, more likely to having a boy. And this one's kind of hard to say. I don't particularly have cold feet or dry hands.
Not right now. In the wintertime,
yeah. Yeah. And not that I've like broken out all over the place, but I've gotten some pimples here and there, so I figured that might be the closest, which leans to the girl side.
That's our first number 1 for a girl.
First girl.
And 4 for a boy.
Alright, and then the next one is that, again, subjective. If mom feels like her beauty has declined, then it's a girl. If she just doesn't feel as beautiful as she once was, and if she feels like she could never have been more glowing, then she's probably having a boy.
I think you're glowing.
Josh thinks I'm glowing. So he thinks I'm having a boy. I feel like that I, not necessarily decline, but I definitely don't feel that, like, I'm so beautiful with a big tummy and everything's perfect. So I kind of leaned more towards the girl side.
Alright, 2, 4.
Alright. And the next one, again, subjective. Hair is thin and dull, means a girl. And then if your hair's been like gorgeous and glossy, then it's a boy. And I've not been very happy with my hair over the past couple of months. And so I feel like it's more of the thin, dull, I can't get it to look right. It's not doing the pretty thing, the gorgeous, glossy thing. So, again,
Girl.
I feel like that leans more towards the girl.
Boy, 4.
Another reason they say that that it's a girl if mom's beauty is declining is because then if it's a girl, then she is taking the beauty from the mother.
Gotcha.
Anyway. Alright. The next one is an exercise we have to do.
You have to exercise. We're getting fat, as you can see.
So, we're going to find out if you hang a ring, my wedding ring actually.
Oh, your wedding ring? Okay.
I think so.
Or Where's it at? Is it on your finger?
Well, I have my engagement ring on my finger.
Hey, that's
on the string.
Okay, here we go.
And swing it over off my knee, lay down.
Okay, lay
swing
down.
it over my belly. Then, if we'll see which way it moves.
Okay, here we go.
Either back and forth or in a circle, I think.
Circle!
Alright, it's going in a circle. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh,
Boy!
it's a boy.
It's a boy!
If it goes in a circle, it's a boy. If it went back and forth, it would have been a girl.
Uh-oh. 5-3. Boys on top.
Alright. The next one is the heart rate of the baby. And every time we've gone to check the heart rate, it's been above 140, which indicates a girl. If it gets below 140, that indicates a boy.
Mm-hmm. So. I think it was about 156. 152 and then 156, something like around there.
Yeah. The first time this one's...
Was it 160? No. I don't remember.
Anyways.
I think 152 is right now.
Yes. The last time. The next one has to do with what I crave.
Oh no. Don't even. Don't get her started.
Let's see. Okay, so here's some of my cravings. Number one, French fries.
French fries, yes. Every time we drive past a fast food restaurant, French fries sound really good, right? Let's go get some French fries.
I always want French fries.
Want French fries? We even went to the McDonald's parking lot, or no, the McDonald's drive-thru with a friend of ours the other day, and he offered to. He was like, "Hey, would you like anything?" And Amanda's like, French fries! So, he was very nice, Mr. Andrew Tuzinski, and bought Amanda some delicious French fries.
So, that kind of would tell us, since I am craving salty foods, that we're more likely having a boy. If I were to crave sweet foods, then we'd probably be having a girl. But salt is kind of the way I've been going.
6-4. 6-4.
Alright, the next one.
Don't have enough fingers for that one.
Is whether or not I've been extra moody and emotional or more happy smiles.
Well, we're on a little bit of a swing on this one.
I thought, in comparison to some women I've seen that get like really, really emotional and really moody and cry a lot, that I've probably been more of the happy and smiles kind of a person.
And I think, compared to her normal self, I think she's been a little bit more on the emotional and the moody side.
So, that one...
That's kind of up in the air.
Up in the air.
Maybe we'll call it a tie.
Alright. So, the next one... I thought this was kind of silly because my preferences haven't changed, but if I eat the middle of the bread, it's a girl, and if I like to eat the ends of the bread, it's a boy. And I've always preferred the middle of the bread, and I still do.
So girl it is. So what does that mean? 6-5? I think that's 6-5.
The next one is about our dreams, or my dreams, and it's backwards because if you dream you're having a girl, you're most likely to have a boy, and vice versa.
Oh, huh, interesting. I didn't know that.
And so I've been dreaming of having a girl, and so that means I'm probably having a boy.
7-5 it is.
Alright, the next one is whether I've been more graceful or more clumsy.
Oh, here we go.
I wouldn't necessarily say I've been more graceful in particularly, so I just assumed I've probably been more clumsy, because I don't feel like I'm just like skating around the world. So, probably more clumsy, which means I'm having a boy.
Boy. Ooh, this is kind of turning.
So,
turning for the worst. Just kidding.
8-5.
Welcome back to the show where nothing matters. The points are all made up and nothing matters anyway. So.
Alright. So, this is part 2 because we ran out of memory last time.
Her memory.
No. In the camera. Alright, so we left off and 8-5, right? Yes.
I think so. I think it was
Boy 8, girl 5.
Yeah.
Alright, and so today we're going to finish up with the last few Ginger Wives tales that we got. And the next one is whether or not I prefer to sleep on my right side or my left side. And I prefer prefer to sleep on my left side more
Yeah,
often than
I
not.
think so.
Which leads us to the boy. So.
8.
No.
No, 9, 5.
Here
9,
we go.
5.
Alright, and then the next one was whether or not I have morning sickness, like a lot of morning sickness, or little to no morning sickness. And for the most part, I was just very fatigued during my first trimester,
Yeah, I
and
think luckily you didn't have a whole lot compared to some
yeah,
women.
and I just kind of just didn't feel like eating a whole lot, but I never threw up, so I figured that's probably little to no morning sickness. So again, that leads more towards the boy. And
10, 5.
5. Alright, the next one is kind of silly, but it's whether or not my pillow faces the south or the north. And my pillow faces more towards the south. And that means it's a girl.
Sweet deal. 10, 6.
Woohoo! Alright.
Girl's coming back.
And then, the next one, this is kind of a long one. So it's about the parents' history. And so if my parents, so I guess they say it only works if your parents had 3 children, which mine did. And you find out what you're having by, depending on which child you were. So I was the first. And so it means that I'll have what my mom has, starting with her second child. And so her second child was a girl. So that means I should go girl, boy, girl, if I were to have 3 kids.
Huh. That's cool.
So anyways, so that means I'm supposed to have a girl.
10, 7.
10, 7. Alright, the next one is the Chinese gender chart, which you kind of enter your date in online or whatever, and your birthday, and it's calculated. And it said it was a girl.
10, 8. Wow! The girl's really coming back.
Well, the last one that we got is what Mom thinks.
Drum roll, please.
And it's hard to say. Well, okay, so start with the whole story. Starting out at the beginning of the pregnancy, we picked our names out for a boy and a girl, and then I started having dreams that it was a girl, and I started getting really excited about it being a girl, and so I started to think it was a girl, and we both kind of started thinking, oh, maybe it's a girl, and we were really excited about that. But then all of a sudden, everyone else would tell me it was a boy, and I started to get afraid that I was going to be so excited to have a girl that we weren't excited to have a boy. And so I started to instead think about it being a boy and get excited about a boy and to start trying to picture that in my mind. And so, let's see, as I've done that, kind of starting out more cognitively, consciously. Okay, I don't know. Anyways, we began to get more excited about it being a boy, and started to think, like it'd be really cool if it was a boy. And so, and I don't know, I guess there's just some sort of things. If it's a boy, it's Jeremiah, and he's supposed to be kind of like the leader of the family. And so it makes sense in that regards, to have a boy first, and something that we both had talked about previously, about having a boy first. And so I'm starting to kind of think it might be a boy. And so, I don't know, but we're going to find out in
a few days.
Yeah, Sunday. Woohoo!
So far, so if you think it's going to be a boy,
it's
that puts up our count to 11, 8. So the boy is the winner. So at this point, with these wives' tales, the boy has won, but we will see
who will win
what
the
is
ultimate challenge
in the tummy.
What's in the tummy?
Do you know? Do you have a guess? Tell us about it.
Only if it's really a guess and not a no.
Yeah, if you really know, don't tell us. We'll find out on Sunday.
Yeah.
And then we'll tell all the rest of you.
Yay!
See you later. I'm a goofy goober, yeah. You're a goofy goober, yeah. We're all goofy goobers, yeah. Goofy, 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 goober. 7-5 it is.
Alright.
Or 4. Is it 7-4? 7-5? What was the one? I think it's 7-4. I think it's 7-4.
Yeah.
7-5. 7-5 it is.
Wait, it's 6-5.
6-5. What? Oh, I can't count.
No, it's
apparently.
7-5. Never mind.
Oh, can count. Except for the 4 and 5. So
Alright.
7-5.
7-5.